from this question, we are going to find both area of circle and trapezium. So we find the difference of their areas. So area of circle equals pi r square, while area of trapezium equals half bracket open a plus b by height. So we are going to find the difference between the area of a circle, which is pi r square, minus area of trapezium, which is 1/2 bracket open a plus b height. So let's get started. We are given the value of radius, which is 7 centimeters from the question. So the area of circle will be 22/7, which is the pi. Then the r is the 7 by 7. Then minus 1/2 bracket open. The a is the 10 centimeter plus the 21. Then the height of trapezium is given as 8. Then let's multiply 7 cancel 7. We're left with 22 by 7. Then 2 goes in 8 to 4 places. So this will be 10 plus 21, that is 31. Then 31 by 4. 120. So 22 by 7 is 154 minus 124. So our final answer will be 30 centimeters square, which is option C. Yes. From question 32, we are asked to find the mean of these following fractions, and they need to be, the final answer need to be in 2 decimal places. But the easiest way to find this kind of question is to convert all the fraction into decimal, and we are going to ensure each of the decimal are 2 decimal places. Summation s divided by n. So our mean will be convert each of the number to decimal. 1/2 will be 1.5. We need to use the calculator in case we cannot just guess. So 2/2/3 will be 2.67 plus 3/3/4 will be 3.75. Actually, I'm using my calculator, so you can use the calculator as well. Then 4/4/5 will be 4.80. Then 5/5/6 will be 5.58. If you sum up all these decimal number to give you 18.3. Since the formula of mean is summation of x divided by the number of occurrence, all this number appear 5 times, so we are going to divide 80.3 by 5. Now final answer will be you divide 0.3 by 5, that will be 3.3 divided by 5 is 3.66. 3.66. To two different places, B 3.70. We approximate, so our answer will be 3.70, which is B. This is question number 33. The question is, a cyclist moves at a speed of S km/h for 2 hours. He then increased in speed by 2 km/h for the next 3 hours. If the total distance covered is 36 km, calculate its initial speed x. Okay, we are given that the first speed, the initial speed move for 2 hours. That is 2x kilometer. That's the initial speed. Then it increases speed by 2 km for the next 3 hours. So new speed increased by 3 hours will be equals 3 bracket s plus 2 kilometer. The s is the kilometer covered, then the 2 is the speed given in the question, the new 2 km/h given for the next 3 hours. So the total speed will be or total distance cover, total distance equals the initial speed, which is 2s, plus the next speed, which is 3 bracket s plus 2. We are given the total distance covered in kilometer is 36 km. So everything is 36 km here. So let's open this bracket. 2x plus 3s plus 6 equals 36. Now let's find the value of x. 2s plus 3s will be 5x plus 6 equals 36. Now let's find the value of s by writing in like terms. So 5x equals 36 minus 6. 5s equals 30. Multiply by 5 to get the value of x. So s will be 5 here and 5 here, 6. So s will be 6. So the speed of s will be 6 km/h, which is option D. Here, this question 34, we are asked to find the value of s and y in this diagram. Okay, so let's get started. Angle on a straight line equals 180 degrees. That is known. So I'll go to label here this place to be M, because it's not clear enough. So I can now say m plus 35 equals 180. Now m will be 180 minus 35, which is 145. So it means this place will be 145. So S, this S here, and this M, this M will just go to 145 are congruent angle. So X and M are congruent angle. You can search for the meaning of congruent angles. We don't know the meaning of congruent angles. In other words, S equals M. Therefore, S is equal to 145. Now let's look for the value of Y, just the way we apply for the X. Angle on a straight line is always known to be 180. So let me make this place to be N. Therefore, N plus 110 equals 180. Therefore, N equals 180 minus 110. N will be 70. So if our N here is 70, N and Y are congruent. Angle N and Y are congruent angle. You can search for the meaning of congruent angle. Therefore, N equals Y, which is N Y will be equals 70. Now let's go to the question. We have to find the value of X and Y. So X and Y will be 145 plus 70. The final answer will be 205 degrees. So option A is the correct answer. So this is question 35, and question is question on circle geometry. The question goes like, in the diagram, MP is a target to the circle NQR. Angle PNQ equals 64 degrees, and line RQ equals line RN. Find the angle mark T. Okay. From the question, angle PNQ okay. Angle PNQ equals angle NQR that is this angle here, this PNQ, this angle equals angle NQR. The reason is that both angles are alternate, so it is called alternate angles. alternate angles. Also, angle MNR, this angle here, angle MNR equals angle NRQ. Similar, just like the first one, is alternate angle. This angle T alternates this angle, so they are the same. So angle MNR, angle MNR equals angle NRQ equals T, same as above. Same as above, alternate angle. Then, since line RQ, equals line RN, this RQ here, this line RQ equals line RN, because it is isosceles triangle. So angle NRQ, also equals angle RNQ. Then that equals T. Since these two lines are equal, it means angle NRQ, this angle here, NRQ, that is this T, equals angle RNQ, meaning that here it's also T. Therefore, NRQ is a triangle and it is known, and sum of angle in a triangle is 180 degrees. So we are going to carve out this triangle NRQ. Triangle NRQ. So it will be T, for us to get the sum of the angles, to sum up all the angles of T plus T plus 64 equals 180. Then 2T plus 64 equals 180. Then 2T equals 180 minus 64. 2T equals 180 minus 64, that's 116. Then divide both sides by 2. Then our T will be 211.5 and 16.8. So the value of our T will be 58 degrees, which is option C. In this question, we are going to arrange the number in ascending order first of all. The number which is 7, 8, 7, 9, 11, 8, 7, 9, 6, and 8. So we'll start from the smallest. Arrange numbers in ascending order. Arrange numbers in ascending. That is 6. This appear once. 7 appear 1, 2, 3. So 7, 7, 7, then 8. 8. 1, 2, 8. Then followed by 9. 9 appear twice. Then 11. Everything is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is 11 number. So the formula for first quarter, which is denoted by Q1, equals n plus 1 all over 4. 10. Where n equals the number of 10. So our n here equals 10. Therefore, the first quarter, which is n plus 1 divided by 4, will be 10 plus 1 divided by 4, and that will be 11 divided by 4, which is 2. 4 goes in 11, 2, and 3, that's 7, 5. So it means that the first quarter we are looking for is between 2.75 term, which is between second and third term. Between second and third term, since they are the same, it means our first quarter is 7. So the final answer is 7. So the correct option here is B. In this question 37, in the diagram, PQRS is a circle. Find the value of x. This diagram is cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, there are different ways to solve this question, but the easiest and fastest way is to apply this rule. The rule is opposite angle of a cyclic quadrilateral always add up to 180. That is, let me write that one down. Opposite angles of cyclic quadrilaterals are always add up or sum up to 180. That is, the value of these two y plus minus 30 degree plus s will give us 180. Also, this x here and this, the sum of this s and s plus y will also give us 180. That is the meaning of this theorem. So we're going to apply that. So it means this x plus s plus y you sum up to 180, So that will be 2x plus y equals 180. So we are going to make that one equation 1. That is, we might solve this equation simultaneously to lead to simultaneous equation. So also this opposite angles, angle Q and S, which is 2y minus 30 plus S will give us 180 according to this theory or this theory. So x plus 2y equals 180 plus 30. So this will be s plus 2y equals 210. So this should be equation 2. So now let's solve this equation simultaneously. Let me record the two equations. (2x) plus y equals 180, then x plus 2y equals 210. So let's apply elimination method. So let's multiply the first equation 1 by coefficient of s, which is 1. Then multiply this second equation of this first, which is 2. So 1 times 2x will be 2x. 1 times y is y. 1 times 180 is 180. Then 2 times s will give us 2x. 2 times 2y will be 4y. Then 2 times 210 will be 420. So now let's minus. So 2s minus 2s will be 0. This minus will affect this plus, so it will be minus 4y. So plus y minus 4y will be, sorry, this should be minus, this will be 3y. Then 180 minus 420, that should be 240. So divide both sides by 3. So our y here will be 80. We're actually looking for the value of x. So let's substitute the value of y for one of these equations. So let's take equation 1. So substitute the value of y in equation 1. So that will be 2x plus the y is 80. So we put 80 equals 180. So 2x equals 180 minus 80. Therefore 2s equals 100. We double side by 2. Value of s will be 50. So our final answer is 50, which is option A. The next question is question 38. The question is: a cone has a base radius 8 cm and height 11 cm. Calculate correct to 2 decimal places the curved surface area. This is direct straight question. So just get the formula for curved surface area of cone. And the formula for curved surface area of cone is pi RL. We are given the height. So the curved surface area formula is pi RL. The pi is 22/7. The R is the radius, where the L is not given. So in this case, we are going to use Pythagoras theorem to find the value of L, because this will give us a right angle triangle. So using Pythagoras theorem to find the value of the slant height. So L squared will equals the opposite, which is 11 squared. plus 8 square. So L square equals 11 times 11 is 121, and 8 times 8 is 64. So L square equals 121 plus 64, and that will be 185. So let's find the square root of 185. So L here will be 30.60 to 2 decimal places. So now let's apply the formula, which is by RL for the curved surface area. Curved surface area, which is by RL, that is 22/7 times R. R is given as 8 from the question, while the L is 13.60. So now let's find the answer. 22 multiplied by 8 by, use your calculator to get the answer, times 13.60 divided by 7. So the answer is 341.98, correct to 2 decimal places. So that's the final answer, which is option A.